How's it going, everybody? Thank you for watching another video. Today we're going to be checking out this slim budget folding EDC knife from Flissa. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome knife from Flissa and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Flissa for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with some quick size references just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here it is next to a large permanent marker. Here's a look at them vertically next to each other so you can compare the diameter of the pen next to the knife. Let's take a rough measurement with the blade closed from end to end. Looks like we got just about 4.5 inches overall length with the blade closed. And now with the blade open. And back to vertical. And now a rough measurement from the tip of the blade here to the end of the handle. Looks like it's just about 8 inches overall length with the blade open. Let's have a look down at the top of the knife here, just so you get a better idea for the overall thickness of this knife. So here's a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side, and it looks to be just a smidge thicker than that. Let's run a ruler across it this way and see what we can come up with. Looks like it's just about 1/2 inch thick. Let's check out the thickness of the blade over in the thumb ramp area, and it looks to be just about the same thickness as a US nickel. Let's run a ruler across that same area and see what we got. Looks like it's just about 1/8 of an inch thick. Alright, let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be carrying around. Coming in at about 3.5 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 3.5 ounces might feel like, well, if you got a deck of cards around the house, it's going to weigh almost as much as that. Let's have a look at your opening mechanism. This is a front flipper opening knife. That's what this little lever here is for. This little fin sticking out on the side. Nice jimping here. That's going to give your thumb something to dig into. So all you're going to do is flick it down this way. The opening action on this knife is incredibly quick and smooth. The blade is pivoting on a ball bearing system. Your locking mechanism is a liner lock. So if you follow these full liners all the way around, you're going to see this arm here. So as the blade is rotating open, that arm is going to lock over to the base of the blade. And to release the blade, all you got to do is move that liner on the side, close it up. Let's have a look up front at the blade. Very slim and slender stretched out drop point blade design. Gray titanium finish. Let's have a look in the thumb ramp area. Again, that jimping from the lever will flip right around, but this is pretty much flush here. Really can't feel it under there. There's a look again. Typical drop point blade design, stays thick all the way through. This knife does have a sharpening choil right down here that's going to help you sharpen this entire edge from the tip all the way down to the heel. We got a pretty high grind on this blade. The shoulder is way up here. Pretty much a flat grind way up to that shoulder. Right, really flat here, no curvature. It's going to be very easy to sharpen this edge. And it puts a lot of mass behind that cutting edge. It's going to be nice and strong. Steel type being used is D2. This is a high carbon stainless steel with 12% chromium. So your corrosion resistance is going to be really good. And with all that chromium, your edge retention is going to be really good. And as we're going to see, takes a pretty good edge. We got a nice color palette here. We got these black aluminum handles. And then on the top, we got these brown wood inlays. Really nice grain pattern on that. Gonna drop you guys down so you can have a look at these full liners, and they have not been skeletonized. And that saves on cost. Now, as far as your grip dynamics go, how this feels in the hand, it's pretty much flat, guys. Right, nothing fancy here, pretty much just a small curvature from the blade to the handle. No finger grooves. An incredibly neutral feeling knife. Gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can check out the milling that they've done here on these aluminum handles. Nicely done. Clean milling. Let's have a look at the back of the knife here, and they went with standoffs instead of a standard backspacer, and I like that because that saves on weight and I think it looks better. Here's a closer look at your pocket clip. Nice and short. All right, there's your profile view there. And this is not reversible to the other side, so this is right-handed carry only. And here is a quick look at what this knife is going to look like when you jam it down in your pocket. Got just a little bit there sticking up over the top. Alright guys, let's do a little bit of cutting. Got some paper here. Nice slow cuts. Oh, not bad. Little bit of toothiness, but incredibly good for a budget knife. That's decently sharp. And we got some 550 paracord here. No problem. And finally, I got a couple of layers of cardboard here. Let's see how it does. No problem. Once again, guys, this knife is by Flissa. If you're looking for a new EDC knife that's easy to carry, this could be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife, make sure to check out the links in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.